Sid is 12 and has severe autism. He started high school last September, but with no extra support in place for him, his sensitivity to loud noise made the experience too overwhelming. And now he's missed months of his education.
I need more support within transport around the school because it's very difficult to get through the hallways because it's really busy and everyone's always running and stampeding. It's like trying to get through the forest when there's a huge stampede behind you.
Today's rallies are for all the kids out there like Sid in protest at what's been described as a special educational needs and disabilities, SEND for short, funding crisis.
You can't write off a generation of children just because you haven't got the funding and think, oh, we'll sort that out over the next year. We need this money and we need the funding and it needs to come now.
The government says it's upped its funding by an extra $250 million in December, but the National Education Union says that in real terms there's been a £1.2 billion shortfall in SEND provision since 2015. And there are no available statistics yet for what's happening in Scotland, Wales or Northern Ireland.
With 33% increase in diagnoses of children with special needs, any extra money is just falling way short of what the actual demand is, and these kids are being let down.
At noon, a petition with over 14,000 signatures calling for urgent extra funding was delivered to Downing Street, with a rally in Parliament Square. In a statement, the government said, "We have launched a call for evidence to make sure the funding system is getting money to the right places at the right time, and we are revising the SEND Code of Practice to improve ways to identify and meet special educational needs." With so much of school already missed, though, Sid doesn't have the time to wait for reviews.
I find it very difficult and it's not easy for me because when my mum's like, you have to go to school, when I get near the door I feel like there's a big barrier in the way and I can't get through it because it's too difficult.
Sid is clearly intelligent and articulate, and it's easy to imagine him doing really well academically, but without the extra support he won't be able to access the education he deserves. Ruth Liptrot, 5 News.